Dr. Albert Falls was originally introduced as a joke within the Jungle Cruise, being the namesake for the Schweitzer Falls that guests pass. However, in 2015, Dr. Albert Falls became an official character and a member of the Society of Explorers and Adventurers when the Skipper Canteen opened in Magic Kingdom. Since then, Adventureland has become a prime area for new S.E.A. activity, as seen in the 2017 refurbishment of Bengal Barbecue, in the 2018 edition of Tropical Hideaway at Disneyland, and the 2021 refurbishment of the Jungle Cruise at Disneyland and Magic Kingdom. With these additions, we have also been introduced to new characters like Alberta Falls, Dr. Albert Falls' granddaughter, and entomologist Dr. Kon Chunosuke, the most recent member of the S.E.A. to be introduced in the parks. So let's explore the story of Dr. Albert Falls and his legacy in Adventureland. We know that Dr. Albert Falls has been a member of the Society of Explorers and Adventurers since 1888, when he and fellow S.E.A. member Loana Texera explored a sunken temple in Cambodia, known as the Shirley Temple, receiving an S.E.A. Certificate of Official Discovery for this expedition. Then, in 1891, Albert Falls would receive another Certificate of Official Discovery from the S.E.A. for his discovery of the Schweitzer Falls, which he named after himself. Both of these certificates are on display inside the Skipper Canteen. In 1903, Albert Falls went on an exhibition of the Mabai River, with this all being on display in the Tropical Hideaway. Falls is also the author of two books, A Small Village with a Large Heart and Rockefeller Hippo Pet Family, both of which can be seen in the Skipper Canteen library. Additionally, 3 books on the bookshelf reveal a lot more about the Falls family. Married into the Jungle is written by Albert Falls' wife Victoria Falls. Born into the Jungle is written by Albert Falls Jr., the son of Albert and Victoria. And Married to Someone Born in the Jungle is written by S.E.A. Falls, the wife of Albert Falls Jr. In 1911, Dr. Albert Falls founded the Jungle Navigation Company, intending to improve the way cargo moved through the jungle's rivers. The headquarters of the Jungle Navigation Company became Albert and Victoria's home, and the library contained a secret S.E.A. meeting room. Amongst the many displays, Dr. Albert Falls' fez can be seen alongside other members' fezes. Also in 1911, Albert Falls Jr. and S.E.A. had a baby called Alberta. In 1919, at the age of 8, Alberta moved in with Albert and Victoria into the jungle, as her father was busy on the lecture circuit and he sensed her adventurous spirit. As she usually remained in the jungle when her grandfather went away adventuring, the jungle skippers became a second family for Alberta. Yet, she still got to go on several adventures with her grandfather, including to New Zealand and Mystic Point. In 1921, Dr. Albert Falls received the Hightower Spirit of Adventure Award by the S.E.A. for his explorations. Inspired by her grandfather, Alberta went on her first solo trip to the Ganges River in 1927, keeping the life ring as a memento of her trip. Shortly afterwards, Dr. Albert Falls mysteriously disappeared during one of his explorations, leading to several search parties setting out to find him. One of these consisted of Charlie Allnut and Rosé from the Africa Queen, joining Albert the Monkey and probably Henry Mystic in one of the search parties, with a photo being on display in Bengal Barbecue. After her grandfather's mysterious disappearance, Alberta Falls inherited the Jungle Navigation Company in 1927, becoming the manager, bookkeeper, and head mechanic. As business began to decline, Alberta asked the jungle skippers to turn to transporting tourists down the rivers of Adventureland, with the first jungle cruise being held on October 1st, 1931. Due to the success of the jungle cruise, Alberta received the Businesswoman of the Year award from the Adventureland Chamber of Commerce. As business increased, Alberta would end up converting the Jungle Navigation Company's headquarters into the Skipper Canteen restaurant, so she could offer food to travellers. One of the rooms diners could eat in was the secret S.E.A. meeting room in the library, revealing some of the secrets of the society. The same year, Alberta invited several people to go on a VIP riverboat tour with new skipper Felix Petchman XIII. These VIPs included Peter Rosa Soto Dominiquez, Alberta's cousin and birdwatcher Siobhan Puffy Murphy from Ireland, Canadian botanist Dr. Len Moss, and entomologist and S.E.A. member Dr. Kon Chunosuke. Kon was invited onto a VIP tour as Alberta had met him camping by the river and she recognised the S.E.A. logo on his bag. Unfortunately, during the jungle cruise, Skipper Felix crashed the boat and the party ended up chased up a totem pole by an angry rhino, which could be seen after the 2021 Jungle Cruise refurbishment. So, that takes us up to the Adventureland of today. As of what we know today, Dr. Albert Falls has yet to be found, and we still don't know why he mysteriously disappeared. Meanwhile, Dr. Kon is still stuck up a totem pole thanks to Skipper Felix crashing the boat, and Alberta Falls continues to run the Skipper Canteen and the Jungle Cruise, continuing her grandfather's legacy.